If you're hunting for the best deals on TVs this Black Friday, you're in the right place. Today we're ranking 10 popular models so you don't waste money on the wrong choice. Coming in at the bottom of the list, the Hisense 40A4 NF is the most basic performer among today's lineup. It's a small, lightweight TV designed for budget buyers or for a secondary space like a bedroom or kitchen. Even though it doesn't bring 4K or advanced HDR, it still delivers the essentials. You get a decent full HD picture, built-in Fire TV for easy streaming, and a price tag that's hard to beat. For someone who just wants a screen that works without fuss, it definitely gets the job done. Of course, it shows its limits next to the rest of the models today, with no HDR support, no 4K resolution, and a simple 60Hz panel. It's not going to satisfy anyone looking for cinematic quality or next-generation gaming performance. This TV is ideal for someone on a tight budget who doesn't need state-of-the-art features. If you just want something quick and affordable that streams your shows, it's a simple yes. Links to all products from the review at the best prices are in the description under the video. Next up, the Hisense 40A4 NR takes 9th place. It has the same basic hardware as the previous model, but with Roku instead of Fire TV. So if you prefer the Roku interface and simple streaming access, this one might feel more intuitive. The full HD resolution works fine on a 40-inch screen, and Roku's layout is clean, friendly, and ideal for people who don't want complicated menus. For a low-cost TV, it gives you smooth streaming and an easy setup experience. Once again, there's no 4K, no HDR, and no advanced picture enhancement, so it's not meant for people looking to upgrade their movie nights. If you're expecting the kind of visual quality that the higher-ranked TVs offer, this one will feel limited. This is a safe bet if you want something affordable and you like Roku's interface more than Fire TV. Like this video and subscribe to the channel to stay updated with more rankings and product breakdowns. In 8th place, the Samsung 40F6000 improves a little in terms of brand reliability and interface polish. Samsung's smart platform is responsive and modern, and the build quality feels sturdier than cheaper alternatives. As a basic full HD display, it's sharp enough for smaller rooms. The interface is snappy, and you get access to major streaming apps without needing external hardware. The biggest downside is that it still lacks 4K and HDR, and with only 2 HDMI ports, it's not ideal for multiple devices. For anyone used to higher-end picture quality, it won't feel like an upgrade. If you're loyal to Samsung and want a small, simple TV for casual viewing, this one is still a good pick, but just not a powerhouse. 7th place goes to the Insignia NS-43F501NA26, and this is where we finally jump into 4K resolution. Even though it's a budget model, the extra clarity is noticeable immediately compared with the previous three. The Fire TV Smart System is easy to navigate and gives you access to streaming right out of the box. For someone upgrading from an older TV, the jump to 4K makes streaming and movies feel fresher and more detailed. However, the picture lacks brightness and motion handling is just average, especially in fast scenes or sports. So while it's better than basic full HD options, it's still clearly budget 4K without premium visual upgrades. If you're stepping into the 4K world for the first time and want to keep the price low, this TV makes that upgrade painless and affordable. In 6th place, the Roku 50R4C5 expands the screen size and boosts the viewing experience without raising the price too much. If you like the Roku system and want 4K on a bigger display, this one hits that sweet spot. The move from 43 inches to 50 inches makes movies and shows more immersive, and HDR support adds a touch of extra color and contrast. It's a great living room TV for casual family viewing. Like many budget 4K screens, brightness and contrast are limited, so darker scenes can feel a bit flat. And with no advanced gaming features, console players might feel left behind. If your priority is a large, inexpensive TV with an easy interface, this one is effortless to recommend. 5th place goes to the Samsung U8000. While it still runs at 60 Hz, it brings a more refined picture than previous models thanks to Samsung's crystal display technology. The interface is smooth, the picture is vibrant for everyday content, and it comes with a gaming mode that reduces input delay. For a mid-range TV, it balances quality and convenience extremely well. What holds it back is the lack of HDMI 2.1 support and no local dimming. Serious gamers and movie lovers might find themselves looking for more depth and brightness. But if you're a casual viewer who wants a trusted brand with consistently solid performance, the U8000 is one of the easiest TVs to live with. The Hisense 50. E6QF climbs to 4th place because it brings QLED color into an affordable price range. The color performance is one of the biggest visual upgrades in this part of the list. It supports multiple HDR formats, including Dolby Vision and HDR10+, which immediately gives movies more punch and vibrancy than traditional LED screens. If you compare it side by side with older Fire TV based models, the difference is noticeable. Brightness is still not at the level of premium TVs, and without HDMI 2.1, it's not ideal for high frame rate gaming, but the picture quality upgrade for movie lovers is undeniable. If you want big screen performance and cinematic color without spending a fortune, this is where the value to quality ratio becomes impressive. Taking 3rd place, the Samsung Q7F turns the screen size and visual punch up significantly. Moving to 65 inches plus QLED color instantly gives it a premium feel. The picture looks bold and crisp, and Samsung's smart system continues to be one of the most polished platforms out there. Even without a 120Hz panel, movies and streaming look clean and well balanced. The limitation is that it is still locked at 60Hz with no HDMI 2.1, so it can't unleash the full potential of modern gaming consoles. For sports lovers and gamers, motion could feel slightly soft at times. But if you want cinematic scale and a vibrant picture from a trusted brand, the Q7F delivers that big screen excitement beautifully. In 2nd place, the Hisense 75 E6QF brings sheer size into the spotlight. At 75 inches, this TV feels like having a movie theater at home, and QLED color makes that massive display look full and lively. HDR support here is excellent, and Dolby Vision content especially looks intense and dramatic. If you want immersion and size for movies and streaming, nothing else on this list matches it at this price level. Just like its smaller sibling, it's held back by a 60Hz panel and the absence of HDMI 2.1. Gamers looking to push 120 frames won't get that boost here. But for movie lovers and anyone who wants the biggest, most cinematic screen for the least money, this is a jaw-dropping D. And finally, the #1 spot belongs to the LG OLED DC5. This is the TV that brings everything together: gorgeous OLED contrast, next level motion smoothness, and full next-gen gaming compatibility. Movies look stunning thanks to true blacks and lifelike color, and gamers get up to 144 Hz and every feature they could dream of. Whether you're watching fast action, animation, or dark scenes, the C5 handles it effortlessly. There's no mystery about the downside. It costs more than any other TV in this lineup, and OLED brightness is not as extreme in bright sunlight compared to premium LED TVs. If you want the absolute best picture today with performance that will stay relevant for years, the LG OLED DC5 is the one to beat. Ready to grab your next TV? All the top models are linked in the description so you can get the best price today. If this breakdown helped you make a choice, make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more guides just like this.